next thing I like to do before I go further with the next tunnel, I was looking at these pretty cards, 4x6 note cards from the note cards package, and they all are this way, landscape, but I think it's very pretty to use this way, and I think I will make 2 tunnels that fits for these. So let's do that. So I grab a piece of paper and let's make 2 tunnels. So the opening will be on the left, on the small size, and the hinge must be on the longer side. So let's see. I think I first cut this one at the same size as this one, then I have it the same size. So I cut it. Let me see, this is a little shorter, so I do need one more, but let's first do this one. So we make a hinge. We make a hinge. Yes, and now we are going to measure the size of the card. And that will be here. Now we make another hinge. No, we don't. Let's see, I think this is smaller, so we can fold it. Ah, that's a pity, but just make another fold line. Yes, we do. And then on top we can make just a plain black part. So yeah, now we can, let's look for a leftover. This is shorter. We just grab this one and we just make it the right size. And then we glue it on top. It's not that hard for making a tunnel, and perhaps you have a better way or a faster way, or you have a 12x12 paper, then it's fine by me. You get the picture for making a tunnel, of course. That's no surprise at all, I hope. No, it isn't. You will know that. If you are watching more tutorials of me, you know. You get the picture. I think it's time to wash my hands. There you go. Tunnel is made. Yes, 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 yes. That was pretty simple. So later we just have to cut a little edge off, but that was because the paper is already a little, just a little. Yeah, I like it. So we just make 2 of these, and then we're going to decorate it with design with my cards, and then you put it away for just a minute. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look what I got in the mail. Oh. Julie, you are one crazy lady for sending me this. Oh my gosh. This is really too much. Oh, I love these. I think I do. I did not use them. Oh, wow. Oh wow. These are just outrageous. And my friend Julie sent these to me because she is really too much on generous. Wow, these are nice. Oh, throw it away. Wow. Yeah, like it. And the last fair I went, I had these in my hands. And I was thinking, which one will I buy? The big one, the small one? Oh, and I just could not make a choice, so I leave them. These are nice for small things, but these are nice to cut langs two big edges. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Julie! Love you! But we have to continue with our pages. Now, as you see, I was mentioned earlier that I want to make two smaller tunnels, but when I was making them, I decided to make three. And the reason I'm going to show you, this is the tunnel that we are going to do one more, of course. And if you are using two, then these are just a little over, because you can use two against each other, but I think that's boring. So I have to make another one. So this is going to be much nicer. So you can flip to 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So make one more if you like. And if you like just the two, then keep it just the two. But I made 3 of these. So put it away, because we are using it later, and when we put this in the album, then I know the size for making tags in here. So put this away, and we are going to make another page. For the next page, we just first make a large page, a flip page. So I grab a piece of paper and I will make a flippity flop. Nothing difficult about, just a pretty large page. Now let's see, this is going to be on this side, so I want it to be on the right side. And now you can decide if you are cutting it, but I think we just make this fold. So I make a score line instead of cutting it. So we have an extra page putting photos on. And this is the perfect size to do it. I really love the A4. So this is going to be on this side. Now I think I have to cut it just a little, because this one is a little bigger. So let's make it a little shorter. Now we can take my tape and put it on the page. back in. On the right side I want this. Yes. Yes. Alrighty, that was quick and easy. Now, so this will go to this side and one more. Now before I go further, before I forget, I will put a magnet on before I forget to use it. Alrighty, so this will stay put. Now we can go on the top further, and on top I like a big pocket. And let's see, I don't have any nice leftover, so I will grab another piece. So let's see, I will do something with the pocket, so I don't want it to be too small. But what size do I like? I think a little less than half. So yeah. And for the one who wants to measure, mine is 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches. So I cut this one. And I make a score line. And then I am going to measure the other side. So line it up and make a mark with your pencil and score it and cut it. Like this. Yes, like it. So I am going to attach it. For my handy I will use my ATG. I will going to use it more, especially on camera. It will save a lot of time. This, and then all the way below. There is our pocket. Yeah. Now on the pocket I like to make a flip open, so you can leave a nice little picture. So let's see. The middle of my page is 7.5, so I measure and I drew a little line just to be handy. So now let's see, I still don't have any leftovers, so let's see, let's make first a hinge. And this is, I think, long enough to make the both of them at the same time. So let's make a hinge. Then I cut it on the right size, and for my handy I will cut this one for the same cut it, cut it. Alrighty. So this is going to be on top of this one. And now we are going to measure, because we have drawn a line, so we are going to draw the same line. And now you can decide, no, I just want it to do one way, or do I make a fold line? Otherwise it can open and open, but no. Nope, I just want it one way to open. So let's see, let's cut this on the mark. Keep yours left over for making cards or inches or whatever. Don't throw it away. So let's see, this is the first one. And this is the second one. Yeah, alrighty. So let's make first one ready to go. On the right side. Against the line we already drew. Then pick the other one. Use some extra glue if you like. Don't have to. If you like, and then put it on the other side and make sure it perfectly fits. Otherwise you can wiggle just a little. Like it. So yeah, an extra window for nice pictures. Yeah. Now on top we have a pocket, we have our window, and on top, yeah, I still like an extra flap. I just like it. I like it. So I measure the size of this page and I cut it. Sometimes I already think that with my words I almost sing. Do you feel that? And I'm wondering, is there any song for our crafters? Something to, how you call it? Web song. A web song for cutting and scoring and cutting and gluing and yeah. Let's make one. I'm sure I will like it. So let's see, this is going to be up here, and so let's see, how far do I want to get it? What do we do? I want to use my die so it will come back. Perhaps it was easier for me first do the, but we can still do. I first cut my paper. Sorry guys, I first will cut it. So in a minute. Now I already cut it and my design paper, and now I decide where I like this one. Now I can make it as large as this one. So when I flip it open, then I come to this part, but I can make it shorter. And then it will come to this. What? Big decision, big decision. What do we do? I do like this one for a big page. Then this flips open, and then here is a nice little closure. You can also make this as a closure. Then you can do on top nice embellishments. I think I will do that. Yep, I just leave the page so it will come over it. Do I ever prepare a thing? Nope. Hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I did sometime. I believe the romance novel, and not the last one I made, but the bigger album with the big balloon on front. And it's so hard for me to do, because you have to decide what you're going to make, and you have to cut your design paper already, and then you leave it aside, and before I go to film I don't remember what I was doing. So yeah. And you can hear that on camera too. I had an envelope, and I totally forgot how it worked. So that is not an option. But I think this is very nice, and still a very thick page. Well, because this is going up, and we have a pocket, and we have the opening for leaving nice little photos, and then this goes down, and then this goes up, and this goes to the right. Yeah, busy enough. I really like it. So yeah, let's decorate and do nice things on it. Yep. Yeah, let's find some design. Before I go further, because this page I already decorate, I was thinking of a closure of this one. Now this one I put 2 magnets on, so it will stay put. So, but for these I will show you how I do it, and let's glue the white page on already. Yep, that is one. I'm still wondering if it's need to be, because this is already staying put, but if you are putting this on, then this, because I was making this in the middle, but I don't know if it's necessary. Still, I like to do it, so let's do it. So I think I like to cut this one just a little off the edges, so I can glue it on black cardstock. But first we are going to use a little magnet. Let's see, what's the upper side? I think this way. So on here I like a little magnet. Let's see, I do have some little, it's really attaching to a lot of stuff, but I do have them. I ordered them wrong, but still like to use them. Let's see. Piece of tape. On this side. Then the first magnet. Then the second magnet, yes, will stay on. Then another piece of tape. Oh, wait just a minute. First I have to put some black cardstock on before I do this. Wait just a minute. I was going too fast. Now, where is my black? This I can peel off. My black, just a small piece is enough. Put some glue on. All the edges are good attached, so now I can cut. All the way around. Yeah. And now I can put this magnet on. Then I will first glue it on the half. So the half of it. So I like to use a small piece of tape. Yes. And now, just about in the middle, I glue this down, then peel my tape off and push it and put some extra tape over it. And then we can attach the other side of the design paper. You see, you really have to think through some nice steps. Yes, there it is. Ta-da! That was, I think it's, yeah, was it necessary? I don't think it was, but I just like it. So this is going to be over the top, and then you open this up, and then this stay put. I really like it. And then it goes open. Yeah, like it. So let's continue putting this quick go through to this page, and then I call it for the day. Did enough for today. Yeah, this is the front, and I wanted to do my decoration later on because we are going to work on the other side of this tunnel. So yeah, let's see. This flips open, and it is magnetic. So this flips open to the top, and this paper I used, and I used a little washi tape. Then again I used the back side of my package from the embellishments, I believe. And then under here, this goes open, also magnetic and like a door. Let's see if I can see it clearly. And I used a note card from this one. I had to cut just a little bit off, but you can white on this one and even put some little photos on these little flaps, and then this close. And I still need to make a card for in here. Then this close, and I made a little ribbon on top because this opens up to the right, and this is my left page, another page, and here a big spot for a big photo, and here I did some little patchwork. So yeah, hope you like it. Now I noticed one thing. This is going to be like this, and I made a little, I think this will not be hard, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I guess not. Otherwise I still can use it on this page. Then let's see, then flips it to here. I can choose that if I like. Then this opens to the right. Let's decide. But anyway, hope you liked it, and till the next time, till the next page, I mean, blah blah blah. Bye bye.